The second experiment is analog to digital converter, and there are many types of analog to digital converters. See, basically it is a digital ramp ADC, successive approximation ADC, flash ADC, and then delta sigma ADC, dual ramp ADC, single ramp ADC, like that many types are there. So here we are going to demonstrate the flash ADC, or it is nothing but 2-bit flash ADC. So we can also have 3-bit flash ADC, but the components and the other things, it becomes complicated. So we have selected 2-bit ADC. It is the fastest ADC among other types. The reason is here there is no clock involved, so it is basically depending on these components and then priority encoder output. So here the connections are shown here like this. This LM324, it is nothing but a comparator. We have used 3 comparators, and the inputs to the comparator have been given to the potential divider. So we have divided this 5 volts into 3 parts, 4 parts. So, and each voltage of 1.25, 2.5 and 3.75 have been given to the comparator, and the other input to the comparator is from an analog input which has to be converted to digital output. So observe here, for the 3 comparators, this is the fixed DC voltage what we have given 5 volt, and the analog input which is variable is given from this power supply, and this is the priority encoder is connected in the trainer kit. Now the comparator outputs, there are 3 outputs, B2, B1, B0. They are shown here, B2, B1, B0, and encoder output Y1 and Y0 are shown. So for the range of analog input, we are supposed to get this as the digital output. For example, from 0 to 1.25, I am supposed to get 0, 0, 0 as the comparator output and 0, 0 as the encoder output. Similarly, for this range 1.25 to 2.5, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, and 2.5 to 3.75, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, and for the last range 3.75 to 5 volt, I will get 1, 1, 1 and all 1s. Encoder output is also 1. So now basically I can measure any analog input voltage from 0 to 5. Here we have selected only 0 to 5. So for that the digital equivalent is given as shown here. Now I will vary the first one. It is between 0 and 1.25. So it is, all are showing 0. So I will slowly increase it. So it is now 1 volt, still it is 0. So now I will do the fine adjustment. So now it has still 0. So 1.2 it is changed. Now 0, 0, 1 and then 0, 1. So for 1.2 it is changed. So it remains, it has to remain in that state till 2.5. So we will observe. So till 2.2 it is same. 2.3, 2.4 also it is same. So now immediately if I go to the next range, here it is 0, 1, 1 and then 1, 0. Now it is the third row. So it has crossed 2.5, slightly equal to or more than. So from 2.5 to 3.75 it should remain in the same state. So 3.6 also it is same now. So if I exceed 3.5, all become 1. Now 3.75 onwards. So up to 5 all will be high. So this is how we are converting the analog voltage to digital equivalent. Suppose I want to increase the analog input, then what I need to do is I have to give this VCC some whatever I want. Suppose I want 10 volt analog input to be converted to digital. Here I have to connect 10 volt. Then later on I can give the input up to 10 volt.